guys, it's MERIGOLD here and welcome back. Now, you're probably thinking, oh my god, what the hell is going on? This isn't where we left off, and you would be correct. Basically, what happened was the next two episodes that I had prepared to upload and everything for this, one episode was corrupt, it was very juttery and jumpy. The other episode was, well, there was no sound. So yeah, so I took a little break. I had videos at the time to upload and everything, which you guys have probably already watched, and I really hope you've enjoyed it and everything. What I've done now is I've actually stepped away from live streaming it, because the reason why I was doing it was just because my fraps before couldn't handle it, and it would be very juttery and just was unplayable and unrecordable. So what I've actually done is now I've purchased myself some new hard drives, 2 SSDs, and basically I've separated fraps and gameplay separately now, and fraps is working really well. So yeah, so it's just a recap. Basically, we found out where Yennefer was and everything, and she was obviously at the where are we? The Royal Palace in Vizima. Well, actually, she found us, and we followed her here, basically, to the Royal Palace. So yeah, we're gonna go speak to her now. The dude in charge is not a very nice guy, and him and Geralt aren't very good friends. So yeah. So we're going to crack on, get back into it and see how things go. Let's go speak to Yennefer.
That quill sharpened yet? Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the City Council or the Merchants' Guild, but the Church of the Eternal Fire and the criminal underworld. At times it is difficult to tell the one from the other. They both display us.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
Mm-hmm. And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
How about that? She's grown up.
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I'd prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In 2 places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. TRISS MERIGOLD. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
Oh? Before I go, why didn't you contact me? And it's gone to a loading screen. Okay. This is a bit weird.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Vaatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Okay. So let's go. What the hell? A bit weird. What the hell is that? Alright. Bye. What the feck? Is anything in around this? What can we do? Take the laws. Silver pantaloons. Why are the images not showing up? Not sure what's going on here. So this is the ambassador.
A shame I have not.
Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
Interesting. Okay. It's a nice little touch. Reminds me of what was it? Dragon Age Inquisition. So it's slightly. How's the war going? What's the situation in Velen? What's new in Novigrad? What's the latest from Skellige? Thanks for your help. Let's ask the first one first.
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirne was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwen remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoys, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwen, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of 2 weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
What about Kavir?
Kavir values its neutrality, enough not to lend its armies, or more importantly, even its coin to either side. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever, perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron. I advise you well. Avoid him.
Any news from Novigrad? Is the free city still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenford, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships. Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
Okay, thanks for the info.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
So I am wondering if I'm gonna have to choose a side at some point. That I do wonder. Alright, let's go get my armor stuff back, I think. Oh. Oh.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Stuff back. It was spamming up. Ah, there'd be a quest in here. Let's go and have a look.
Gloire en Eidfeld.
Before I don't disappear. Hello, mate. I want to play Gwent. Really? Gwent. Let's play Gwent.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
You know what? We're not going to do this now. Because Gwent. Screw the Gwent. I'll do that in my own time. Right, out of here. Oh, that's... it won't...
Ninta mea data.
Let's get out of here. Fast travel? That's a good point actually. Where am I fast travelling to? Because I'm in the... This is the Royal Palace in Vizima, so we can always come to that. White Orchid, we've finished everything here, right? Oh, map loading. Believe we finished everything here. It hurries up and freaking loads. What the hell's going on? Game's been very... So this is something because obviously I am got the pass, so I get all the DLCs, and I haven't obviously been on, and it obviously popped up saying obviously there's stashes and stuff now that I can use, which is pretty cool, I suppose. It's kind of awesome. Oh yeah, I remember that being... Oh god damn it. Grindstone. Yeah, so everything got done except that one, but that was high level and I'm not too fussed. So let's go back. Let's have a quick look at my quests, see what I've got going on here. NILFGAARDIAN connection, secondary called in multiple locations. Yeah, we know about that one. So to Velen in search for shit. So I've got to go to Velen, travel to Velen. Velen. So that's where we want to fast travel to Velen. Okay, there we go. Velen. So this is where we're going. Let's go. I guess that's where I'm going to. So let's go.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Okay, Velen, Northern Temeria, 5 days later. Oh, what's going on up here? Why was my crap showing you? Oh, more people hanging. Nice. Quite a common thing in these areas. These regions. Okay.
Run, Roach.
Let's go and shit. Whoa. We got a lot of baddies. Well,
Slow now.
we gotta
Whoa.
get our thing on. Let's get our freak on, people. That was the fire. Use my. Hang on, that brings up Igni. Yeah, that's the one that I want to use. What does it say? Ah, it's that one. My bad. Okay, that was pretty good. Anyway, kicked ass. I gotta remember how to do all this, man. I'm totally out of touch. No one of these calls my balls. Come on, Roach. Let me on, boy.
Come on.
Let's get into town. Nothing. Hello. Ah, we have quest billboard. Roach, I'm gonna leave you here, my boy. Let's go and have a look. What this is called here.
Rogues and curs the lot. One pass set his lasses up into the walls. Kept his lad.
Right. So these. So is this the inn?
So they took his son, and poor man had to watch.
Roots are gonna rot my gut.
Ugh. Why I'm trying to go in there.
What's the rush? Gods. Full moon soon. Bar your windows tight. Nail 'em.
Hey, you have a look. We got quests. We got quests. Some quests might be too difficult for you at the moment. Each quest has a suggested level shown next to its name. Once your character reaches that level, you're ready to take on that quest. Right, you are. Okay. We've got secondary. Oh, we've got some. Wow, nice. Wild at Heart. Collect them all. That's the ongoing one. That's the Gwent stuff. Gwent playing innkeepers. Novigrad. It is an innkeeper's job to tend to his guests' needs. Usually he... Bloody hell, man. Rewind. It is an innkeeper's job to tend to his guests' needs. Usually this takes the form of serving strong drinks and listening to tales of love lost and wounds received. Yet at this time a patron will wish to play a hand of Gwent, which is why all good innkeepers keep a deck at the ready at all times. At the Excellent One they keep excellent decks, full of top-notch cards that can provide an evening of challenge and excitement to even the most refined Gwent players. Geralt was determined to win some of these cards for himself. So that's a Gwent quest. We can do that off camera because I'm sure you all don't want to see that. If you do, let us know in the comments below. What we got here? Wild at Heart. Suggestion level 7. We can do this one. While muddling around the well-shaded village of Black Bowl, Geralt happened across a notice. It stated a hunter named Nilan was looking for any help he could get in finding his wife, who had disappeared in a nearby woods a few days earlier. Geralt, already deep in search and rescue vein, decided to help and find the woman. So bosh, we are going to do that, by golly gosh. That is going to be our quest.
Stud in the door frame. If only I had milk to leave at the doorstep.
Actually, let us check the world map. Where is that quest? Holy shit. Oh man, that quest is all the way over there. Okidoki. Wow, this place is huge. Shit. Damn, this place is massive. Oh my god. I am going to be one busy little bee, I'll tell you that. I may have to end up doing these side things off camera, all depending. We'll see how exciting they are when it comes to it. Right you are. Okay, so we need to head to there, but is there no quest nearer than that? Doesn't really matter, I suppose, too much. I suppose we could hit some of these on the way if we go past them, I guess. Is there none here? Actually here. Well, I guess we'll head to that, and then what I may actually do, because maybe that quest is taking us and these are more my level anyway around here, so yeah, we'll head to that.
I'll sure to keep the demons away.
Get our funk on. Just gonna have a quick run around here and see if I can see anything in town and smithies.
Then both forces attacked, one from either side. Cavalry swooped in from the wood. A wall of infantry marched from the swamp. Our boys wished to surrender, but the black ones would take no prisoners. They gathered on them, stood them in a circle,
Your sword, that woman.
and cut down every last one.
Whoa there, Roach.
Chaplain's praying, can't you see?
Do not cast mad, brother. All may draw from the well of the eternal fire.
It would be you.
What do you want?
Rejoice, for even a creature as depraved and base in nature as you can serve the glory of the eternal fire. Someone must see to the corpses on the battlefield. Necrophages defile those not already rotting in mass graves. This is not right.
That's to be my good deed for the day?
A handsomely profitable one, I might add. I know your kind don't work for free.
You're correct.
All right, I'll take care of it.
This will count amongst your merits. The more good one works in life, the more hallowed things are. Yes, splendid. Here are the holy oils. Dash generously and set alight, understood? I wish it to flare up to the sky, for the glory of the eternal fire and all that.
Once I've incinerated the bodies, where'll I find you?
I shall be near the bridge to Novigrad.
Oh, okay. Right, so funeral. Oh, so I can track that straight away. Find the burned bodies. Oh, okay. Right. I'm left-handed, so we're going left first.
Slower.
Let's go, boys!
Yeah, sure stinks like a mass grave. Now for the holy oils. Hope they burn well. Now for a shot of Igni.
Oh, whoops. I'm on fire. I'm sorry. Need some meat. Quite really, I should really cook this meat. Probably taste better, that's for sure. Tastes a lot better. Right, next body. We're about 300 meters from the next one. No monsters? doesn't feel right about this. But there's nothing here. Like a wild dog that's appeared right there. Oh, piss off. Really? Did I just... Oh, frozen. Oh, it's on fire. What the hell is that on fire? Oh. The hell? Ah! Ow! What the heck is going on right now? What the heck was that? What is going on with this game? The game's been a bit of a nuisance. I hope my game isn't corrupted. I appear to have trouble this way, so we are going to leave while we can. See, nothing here again. Something isn't right. I'm pretty sure there's meant to be some bad things here. Done, but yeah, this doesn't look too promising. Alright, let's go and return to the priest. It seemed a bit too easy, and my map isn't showing either, which is not a good thing. I may have to look into this at some point. Some sort of battlefield. Yeah, something is definitely up. It's tearing and everything. I'll get to the priest anyway, and then I'm gonna have to have a look and see what's going on. I'll call it for this episode anyway. So the priest is meant to be here. There's another one here. What I'll do is I'll wait. Oh dear, the game appears to have frozen. Meditation. Yes, it does seem a little bit off. Some big stutters. We are going to 7 AM. We're going to meditate till. So it's daytime and nobody's here still. Great. Hi guys. Well, technically the quest has completed. It has finished. But yeah, it's not showing up. So what we'll do is we will end the episode here. I'll try and figure out what's going on exactly, and I will see you guys until the next episode. See you later. Peace out.